Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in today. It is Model Car Nick with another review, and this model is a 1/18th scale Audi e-tron. This is the RS variant of it, and it is finished in this really nice, kind of a really flat olive color with silver and black wheels, red brake calipers, and black and orange interior. So I really think this is a great model, and I'll kind of get into some of the reasons why, but we'll start up front. And so obviously I think the thing that strikes out the most of these really nicely finished headlights. As you can see, there's kind of some details that show the daytime running lights of this particular model. So I really like those headlights on this one. The grille up front is kind of interesting. Obviously we don't have a big Audi grille like normal. It's kind of covered up with this body matched paint, and it has some details on there, as you can see, kind of those hexagons. But a lot of details up here, especially down here at the lower end. Another body color matched front splitter, and you can kind of see some of the details down low at the bottom with a bunch of opening air vents on the side down here. So I think that looks really good. And this is a opening model, so we will go ahead and open up the hood and see what's under there. All right, and so that does open up pretty well, but there is nothing really to see down there. There is a little trunk compartment to put some luggage down there, but besides that, nothing really to note, so I will go ahead and close that. The hood itself is pretty boring. It does have a little indent that goes down, but nothing really too crazy going on up front here, so we'll keep going on. Obviously we have the wheels, which I think this is kind of an interesting wheel design. It's probably more aero efficient, which is why they decided to do it like that. But obviously red brake calipers in the inside and a nice Audi logo right there in the center wheel cap. Moving on, we have a nice little charging port, which does not open. The mirrors themselves are painted in this black color. I don't really see too much carbon fiber, if all, actually. I don't think this has any carbon fiber on it, which is okay with me. But the doors do open up, and I will go into the interior towards the end of the video, so we'll keep moving on. The rear door does not open, unfortunately, and that's the case with most four-door Maisto models, that they don't allow us to open up the rear doors, which is kind of a bummer. So that is kind of some knocking points, but that's pretty standard for Maisto models. The trunk does open. Again, nothing really to see in there as well, but it is nice to have that feature. I do like this little kind of black accent right here that goes down the trunk. It kind of separates it and makes it look a little bit more, swoopy down here in the back. The taillights are absolutely humongous. As you can see, they take up a lot of the rear. And I'm not too sure if that is accurate to the real model. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I feel like it's been a while since I've seen one of these on the road. So, but they are absolutely humongous, as you can tell. But besides that, no exhaust pipes, because this is the electric car. And I guess there is some carbon fiber down here on the rear diffuser, which is a nice, little detail. And actually, I don't even think that is carbon fiber. I think it's just textured lines that go down. So that is kind of an interesting choice. But we'll keep moving on. There is a bunch of like little vents down there. Obviously the RS badge and the Audi e-tron badge, and a huge license plate right there. Audi rings, which is just kind of a sticker. They don't really pop up at all, as you can see, but no real issues with that. Another cool thing about this model is the roof of it is actually glass, so you can kind of see inside the model a little bit better, which I really think is a nice feature to have, especially because some of the other models by Maisto, you can't really see all the details in the inside, but models that have a glass roof, that really adds to the kind of the airiness of a model. So let's see what's inside of it. And as you can see, nothing really too much going on in there. Nice kind of orange leather overlays inside the interior. And there's obviously no carpet because this is a Maisto model, but we do have these nice little door sill badges that say, what do they say, RS. So that is a nice feature. We'll go ahead and open up the other side so you can see. And obviously a pretty standard Audi interior. There is some stuff on the dashboard, as you can see, and it looks like there is carbon fiber on the dashboard itself. So that is kind of a nice feature to have. But besides that, you know, not really too much going on with this particular model. But that being said, I really do like it. I think it's, you know, a great, nice, big model to have, especially if you like, you know, fast European sedans, and I certainly do. So this is a really cool model for me to add to my collection. You know, besides that, I would probably give this model, I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10, you know, just because obviously the details on it aren't, you know, top notch or anything like that. We don't have a rear opening door. But, you know, this is kind of what you're expecting to get. I mean, this was a $15 or $17 model, and you can pick these up at Sam's Club or Costco for that price. And they are pretty readily available when they are in the store. So, one thing I did forget to mention is the seats themselves do have that kind of hexagon pattern in the center of them, so I think that does look really good. But yeah, so I think this is a pretty good looking model overall, and definitely one of the better releases in my opinion, because I love these big sedans. So if you like what you're seeing, I mean, I would definitely recommend picking one up. I know they have one in silver, which I've had previously, but yeah, now we have the green one, and so I really like it, and I hope you guys too. So if you guys made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing and liking the video. I'd really appreciate it. We got a bunch more reviews coming up in the future, so stay tuned. But thank you guys again, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.